The straw man logical fallacy. What is a straw man? A straw man is a term that is used often at this point. It's ubiquitous in our society. What it means is putting, you have an argument you want to make, and you want to put your best foot forward. And one of the ways that you can put your best foot forward, particularly in a context of trying to win a debate where you've got an audience and other people that are, I mean, this can be online in a comment section, this can be across a Thanksgiving table, this can be, any kind of debate that's going on. When you put up a straw man, I mean, you can do this between people too, this happens between individuals, but when you put up a straw man, you are trying to put upon your opposition the worst possible version of their position, right? So it might be, you know, oh, well, you just want to kill babies, as an example, right? Like, no one is saying I want to kill babies, right? That's not a thing. That's not someone's position they're standing on, and from which they are making uh, their position known. They're not coming at it from, well, I just want to kill babies. That would be an obvious straw man, right? Um, oh, you just want to kill grandma. That would be another one, right? You just don't love your grandmother enough. We heard that one a few years ago. Um, these are hyperbolic and obviously not true, right? You're making your opponent. You're trying to make your opponent married to this fiction that you created to knock down. It's not a standing man. It's a straw man. It's easy to punch over a man made of straw, right? Because it's got no foundation. It's got no footing. It's got no roots. That's what a straw man is. All right. It's a fictional opponent that you are putting upon your your opposition in a debate. You're equating that person's disagreement with you as being married to this straw man version of events that you created, right? That's a straw man. It's disingenuous. It's not addressing the heart of the matter. It's not making any attempt to understand the other person's position. And quite honestly, like, it doesn't convince anyone. It might score short-term points in a debate, but 2 seconds later, anyone who was, you didn't convince anyone with your straw man. You might have made people giggle and laugh a little bit, and what you did do maybe is make the other person look foolish or have to defend something silly because they didn't catch that you were doing that, right? It's a debate winning tactic, and in the long run doesn't actually move the needle on the discussion anywhere in a good direction, other than should you be called out on it. If you're doing that and someone says, no one believes that, that's a straw man, you're not even trying to attack this honestly, which is the truth, that person can look quite silly. It's like, you are spitting bullshit in order to make your own position sound reasonable. That's ridiculous. No one's saying that. You are ridiculous. You aren't bringing your A game here. You aren't representing your own side very well. The people listening should be ashamed to have you as their advocate because you don't know how to use facts to support your position. You don't know how to understand an opposing position and address the real issues within it. You are silly, right? You employ a straw man, you're being silly. You're not a serious person. That's my opinion. And it's how it can work. If you employ a straw man and you get called out on it, you will have egg on your face. If the person opposite you has any idea what they're doing in terms of debate strategy or really knows the topic, and hopefully they've got enough grounding in themselves to call you out on it. Because if you're employing straw men, you're not a serious person. You're a silly person. You're someone who shouldn't be listened to. Your ideas are crap. You care more about winning than getting to the truth. Um, yeah, shame on you if you use a straw man. And recognize it if someone else is using a straw man on you, and call it out. Call it out clearly. You don't have to be mean, nasty, or whatever, but you do have to assert that, no, that's not right. You are not representing my position well at all. You are assuming things that you don't have accurate information for. You're being silly. You're not bringing honesty to this discussion. Call him out. The Strawman.